Hi, and welcome back. If you're the first time seeing it, I'm Miss Duncan. I'm Moore Elementary School's art teacher. And today, for kindergarten and first grade, we're going to be talking about scissors and cutting and gluing basics. All right, first we want to start with our glue bottle. As you can see, all glue bottles start in a smiley face position. This means they are closed. So when you want to try to get the glue out, you can squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, but nothing's going to come out because it's in a smiley face position. If you want to open it so you can use your glue, you're going to have to twist not the white, but the yellow. Just grab him by the eyes, and it doesn't hurt him, and he's just going to go, and you twist, and then you can't see the eyes anymore. He's just over here. And then the glue comes out. Now, here's another one of my helpful tricks. I'm like, oh no, I have glue on my finger. What am I going to do with glue on my finger? Do I need to go run to the sink and wash my hands? No! This is what my simple trick. You take it in the palm of your hand. Now I have glue in the palm of my hand. What am I doing? All right, and rub. Rub, 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 rub. And you rub it, keep rubbing. Rub your finger, make sure you get that palm of your hand. And look at that. All gone. Clean hands, no stick. Might get a little gunk on your paper, but that's fine. Just dust it off and we'll deal with that part later. Alright, so I'm not using my glue just yet. So you can see he's closed. He's back in his happy face position. I just twisted it from here. Twist it back. Now he's happy. Do I open this part? No, 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 no. If you do, all the glue is going to come gushing out. It's going to be a huge, ginormous puddle lake glue. And it's not fun. Big mess. No, 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 no. Okay? All right. As you can see, I've got a lovely piece of paper. All right. So we're going to start off with our scissors. We're going to do a cutting activity. We're going to cut and glue and put it all in this black piece of paper. Now, for you at home, you're going to use whatever you have at home. But remember, ask a parent first. Don't start cutting up stuff that you haven't asked for first. It could be grandma, it could be mom, dad, auntie, doesn't matter. Ask a grown-up first. All right, like I said, doesn't have to be black piece of paper. I like the black piece of paper. When y'all come back to school and we're all together again, we'll probably do this project again, go over the rules, and I will give you your own black piece of paper. All right, but scissors. All right. Now some of y'all go, I know how to use scissors. I'm not a baby. And I understand that. Most of you aren't. But just in case, for a reminder, so I can remind myself, we have the big part of the scissors and the little part of the scissors. The little part of the scissors is for our thumb. The big part of the scissors is for our fingers. Put them in there. Now, do we cut clothes? No. Do we cut hair? No. We cut paper. And for this activity, we're going to practice our scissor skills. Now, I got a bunch of different scrap paper. Scrap paper just basically means stuff lying around that's not important that you have asked a grown-up that it's okay to cut and glue. I have some of these and these that I just had from other projects. They're paint, ripped, scattered, and we're going to cut them and glue them onto this paper. Now, we want to cut a bunch of different things. So this one's kind of neat, and I'm just going to cut and cut and cut. And I actually want to cut around that eye. So I'm going to cut around, and if the paper is not in your way, if the scissors not working, you can sometimes move the paper like this so that it'll cut in whatever direction you want it to cut. So I'm just going to cut, 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 cut. All right, got one piece. And I think I want to cut some shapes, and I really like the texture right here. I'm just going to cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. And then see, I cut two lines because I want to get a rectangle. And I want to arch, so I just cut one side first, cut the other side first, and then I'm going to come over this side. And I'm holding my paper like this. And ta-da. Now I've got a cute little piece of paper. Now, what we're making is just whatever you want. I've had some students do this and they turned their artwork into something. Some just glued stuff on paper. Either way, it's fine. I've even seen one kid make it into a tiger. It was pretty cool. Alright, I got these. Let's see here. Maybe I might make a picture. I'm not sure. But right now, I'm just having fun playing with my scissors and cutting. And I'm going to cut a circle. Alright, so you cut and you go around and you just turn your paper as you're cutting. Is it a perfect circle? No. Am I going to ask you to cut a perfect circle? No. If I want you to cut a perfect circle, I'll teach you about tracing. And that is a lesson for another day where I will practice tracing, the proper way to trace, and then I'll teach you how to cut it. But right now, you're just play cutting. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. And I have my circle. Alright. Now, I think I want to try a cool spiral. So I'm just going to go cut, 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 just like I did my circle. And you see, I was cutting right here, and I didn't have any room. My paper started bending. So I took my scissors out, and I repositioned them and turned my paper. I'm cutting. Again, I took my hand out and removed my paper. Cut, 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 cut. And let's see here. Now, I have a cool spiral. And put it on my black paper, and it'll actually stick up like that. Alright, I'm going to keep cutting, and I'm going to show you some more stuff in a minute. So, pause. Alright, now, let's say all you have at home is plain, boring lined paper, and you're like, I want colorful paper. Well, you can fix that. You can take your plain, boring paper, and just take whatever you have in the house. And again, ask an adult first. So I have these cool pens, so I'm just going to just draw and spiral, color all around. I might want to draw a picture if I wanted to, but right now I just want it to look crazy. Put that one down. I wonder if this one's blue too, but I wonder if it's the same blue. It's a little bit lighter, but not pretty much the same. Alright, then I have a red pen. Alright, that's already looking pretty cool. Alright, and then I've got a crayon. I'm just scribbling all over. Adding color. There's no wrong way to do this. That's what makes this part so much fun. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Maybe I want to draw some shapes in there. Draw a square, or a rectangle, or a triangle. Who knows? Now my paper's a little more interesting. You're like, that just looks like scribble. But wait. Alright, right now I'm just kind of cutting these like oval teardrop shapes. Alright, next I'm going to cut kind of a straightish line. Doesn't have to be perfect. Kind of cut through, but then I want to make it thicker, so I'm just going to cut through here, and then I stop, take my scissors up, and ta-da! Now I've got a little thin, skinny, rectangle-y shape. Alright, if you look at my little teardrop shapes, they are not perfect. They don't look exactly like at all. What am I going to do with them? Well, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my long, skinny, rectangle piece, and I need my glue. My glue's still in happy face mode. Will glue come out? No, because it's in happy face mode. It's sleeping, it's tired, it's happy, it's enclosed, so it doesn't dry out. If you leave it not happy face mode, the glue dries out, and then we don't have any more. So I'm going to turn it, and then you can see. If you get real close, you can kind of see, maybe, there's a hole. Alright, so I got my strip. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put glue on my big piece of paper. I'm going to put just a dot here, 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 and here on my skinny paper. And then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put it at the bottom of my page. And I'm just going to rub it on there, and then it's stuck. And I'm going to do the same to my little teardrop oval pieces. Okay. dot, dot, dot. Just a dot, not a lot. And now I have a pretty flower. And all this came from scribbled up notebook paper. Now we're going to make our other one. If you don't want to make a picture, that's fine too. Dot, 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 dot. You can just glue paper down. That's sometimes called an artwork called abstract. I mean, it doesn't make anything, but just looks neat and pretty. Just because you put random colors down. Plus, it's a lot of fun. I think I'm going to turn this pink piece and make grass for my flower. So to do that, I'm just turning it this way and I'm going cut, 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 cut. I'm not going all the way through. I'm just doing little cuts. And it looks like it's got hair. Okay, so I got my hair, and I'm going to go way down below where I cut. See, this is how short it is, so I don't want to cut my hair off. And if I do, it's okay. I'll just glue that part on, but I'm going to cut way down, like right down in here. So now I've got my grass hair, and I just kind of want to play with it and bend it, and so it all sticks out. And I want to glue it on there using still my dot, dot, dot system. And I don't want to put it where my grass is bending, or else it will stick and it won't bend anymore. So I just kind of did a zigzag pattern. Now I've got cool grass and my flower. I think I'm going to make a leaf for my flower. There's my leaf. I'm really loving my flower and my grass. And here's another cool thing you can do. So I have my little swirl. It kind of reminds me of a snail or a crab. So I'm going to take a white crayon and I'm going to draw little parts on it. And I'm doing just a little scribble and up. Make a real symbol. And now I have a cute little snail. Just a reminder, when you're gluing, I'm not putting any glue on the black paper. I'm putting it on my tiny, tiny pieces. So that way, I know the glue is going exactly where I want it to go and not being wasted. All right, I hope you have fun making your cutting gluing art. This is mine. I got a snail in the sun with a tree and clouds. The only thing left to do now is clean up because that's a mess. And our glue is not happy. So we need to turn our glue. Uh-oh, I turned it the wrong way, and that's okay. Let's see. Make our glue happy again. Yay! All right, I had lots of fun. Now it's your turn. I'll see y'all later. Bye!